And a question I've always found Sangha, which I shanty there, I've always found the logic, especially on some of the professional patients, it's really funny. I've always wondered if it was deliberately so, or just...
Oh no, I think it's intended quite seriously. It's just your sense of humor. I've mentioned this before, I mention it again, perhaps we're beginning to wind up now. That, when I came back to England in '64, this was one of the biggest surprises that I had, how humorless the Buddhist movement was then. When I started giving talks of the Hampshire Buddhist Vihara, as my habit was, I just made the occasional joke, just to illustrate a particular point, and people just didn't respond. Some of them couldn't believe their ears that that a bhikkhu had actually made a joke. It just wasn't done. They weren't used to that. They were used to serious talks on Buddhism. Some of them, they appreciated the joke, and they were going to laugh, but they checked themselves that, oh no, he couldn't have meant that as a joke. I shouldn't laugh. It's really quite strange, but they got used to me. Some of them did anyway. But I think that was one of the things that some of them, at least, chalked up against me, that I had a sense of humour. Well, at least I thought it was a sense of humour. Maybe I was mistaken. I must say that I found in the East that many bhikkhus, especially the Sinhalese bhikkhus, had quite a sense of humour. At least they had that, even if they weren't very highly ethical or spiritual, but they did have a sense of humour. And the Sinhalese bhikkhus in particular, I remember, were very, very fond of puns. And many of those whom I knew were English speaking. And though English wasn't their mother tongue, they were extraordinarily skillful at making puns in English. I could never do it like that. But I can't remember any of them, unfortunately, but they used to quite spontaneously come up with these puns when speaking English. They used to love it. It was sort of a game that they used to play. So at least they had that particular quality.
Yeah.